Hello again, or if you are new with us, welcome to the Canting Club. This week we've got a Spanish red for you from northeastern Spain, the Penedès. This is Cava country, sparkling wine. There aren't many still reds from here, and even fewer from this grape, the Sumoll. I hadn't heard of it either. It's native to the region, but practically extinct. What little remains gets used in blends, often in fact for rosé cava. Just a handful of producers make a still dry red from it, and of course this is one of them. From all organic Celler Pardas, this is Sus Scrofa 2016. Sus Scrofa means wild boar. It's the emblem of the winery, and they do roam hereabouts. If I didn't know this was 2016, I would be able to guess. It's this wonderful vivid crimson colour, practically purple. I'm not sure I've ever seen a wine look this youthful. And it smells youthful too. Really fresh, penetrating nose here. Lots of sour red cherries, cranberries and red currants. Wild herbs too. This smells of the garrigue, the herby scrubland that grows hereabouts. It's leafy, but at the same time ripe, which is really appealing. That's a lovely nose. Whoa! Now it's smelt crisp, and by golly, it is crisp. Shockingly tart almost, mouth-watering acidity on this, but backed up by lots and lots of fresh red cherry and cranberry fruit. It's obviously unoaked, fully dry, light to medium bodied, the acidity keeping it light here as well. But there's an interesting savoury edge to that pure fruit, and the overall effect is really refreshing. Now Sumoll is quite notorious for its tannins, and they're certainly apparent on this. But they're fine-grained and quite ripe, and the high acidity counterbalances them nicely, especially on the finish. The tannins are slightly drying, the acidity is mouth-watering, and the two pleasantly balance each other out. Also on the finish, along with those pure red fruits, there's a mineral quality, a salty saline impression, which I like a lot as well. This is a distinctively different wine. In fact, the only thing I can think of that this reminds me of is the Grignolino from Piemonte that we did last year. The difference is the colour. This is this vibrant, strong colour, whereas Grignolino is a very pale grape. It was almost a rosé. But they share a lot of qualities. The zippy acidity, the exuberant red cherry fruit, and the firm tannic backbone. Also, they're both unoaked, both light-bodied, and both designed to be drunk young, despite the tannins. And designed for food. This most certainly was. In fact, it requires it. But then most reds are going to be drunk with food, and this fulfills that role beautifully. It's the antithesis of the modern, thick, oaky, blockbuster red that only really makes sense sipped around a winter fire. This is a summertime red, delightfully light and crisp. Provided you've got a plate of food in front of you, this is probably the perfect summertime red. Cheers!